press go live, go ahead and hit your Instagram live. At the very top, it'll say go live in that.
It says you are live.
There we go.
Let me make sure. Let me look at IG.
And I'm putting in some posts in my stories so we can get everybody in here.
Let's see. Okay, let's see the live. Okay, I see the red dot, so I'm hoping that it's official right now.
So it should be the check mark at the top. If you get the green check mark, that is showing it is active.
I see a red dot.
Should be green check mark.
A green check mark? I don't see it.
Yeah, so that's probably, so if you click on there, let me see here. I'm gonna go to your, yeah, because you're not live on your Facebook.
I'm not live on my Facebook either?
No, I'm gonna check. You're not live on your Facebook. So which one you have? Facebook, Instagram, what else you have on there?
And YouTube.
Okay, well, let me check Instagram.
See, I know I'm doing something wrong here.
Is it your Instagram or Wealth Partners?
Hakiim.herring.
Yeah, it's not on Instagram.
Let me see.
Let me check my casual theme. Okay, so yeah.
Let me try it one more time because it's imperative that I get this right.
So if you go up to the
oh, that's what I see. I see what you're saying now. That was my fault.
So you got the green check mark now?
So I deleted the stream, went back to the Instagram and went go live. And that's when I seen my go live. Let me see. But I deleted it. So give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
What about Facebook?
No.
How do I make
sure? You have
to
have the green check mark.
Okay, we got people joining in. Let's see. Do you see me on oh, let me see. Man, I done jacked it up. And hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you're not live on Facebook. Not yet.
Okay, just let me. Okay. All right, so now I should be streaming on. All right, now I'm going live. I'm going live.
Got it. You got it. Yeah.
I'm going live.
Technology is our friend.
Yes, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
So let's see. Now I should be live. Let me make sure I'm live on Facebook. We're gonna get it together, my people. So I think I'm live on Instagram now.
Okay, let me see. Do you see the green dot? The green check mark next to those icons at the top?
Yes.
Then that means, yep. So as long as you got the green check mark next to all of the platforms, that means that they are live.
Well, let me see. I see on Instagram, but I don't see the check mark for Facebook.
So if you look at on Facebook, if you look at the if you do the edit drop down box, it should let you know.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Now look at here.
Damn.
There we go. Now I got both check boxes, check marks with green.
You got the green. There we go. You got the green.
Yeah, we are live. We are lit right now.
Yep. So you gotta watch your I'm just checking it over here because you're gonna have to look at your phone to see the questions. Yep, okay. You are live.
There we go. There we go. I feel accomplished right now.
Yes, so. You did that. You did not give up.
No, we're gonna make it happen. Okay, perfect. I'm live on Facebook, live on Instagram. I think we're ready to roll.
So I'm just posting my stories real quick.
Okay. We'll give it a second. Let some of our good people tap in.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll allow everybody to come in.
Yeah, to let some people come on in and join us. So the technical difficulty part is over. We actually got it squared away. Now it's time to get down to the business.
Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna do this one post.
Are you live on your IG and Instagram?
Yes, so I am live on my business. I couldn't get it on my personal Instagram for some reason, but I'm live on my business, but I'm about to post on my personal business one. And yeah, so let's do it.
Everyone that's tuning in, we're going to give it about another 5 minutes, and then we're going to jump right into what you all came here for. You want to hear about the Wealth Partners Academy, 6 steps to 6 figures, wholesaling real estate. We're going to dive into it. We're going to open up the Q&A session and really talk about wholesaling real estate, what it's all about, why you should utilize this creative real estate investment strategy to income. Right now we'll unlock the secrets and really just dive into it.
Well, first you gotta let them know about Wealth Partners.
Yeah, we're going to. Let's see. We'll give it another 60-second countdown. At 8:15, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Before we used to be able to see the viewers on this little
But you're not seeing those in your, I don't see it's say any viewers yet, but you seen them on your Facebook?
I see them on my Instagram, not the Facebook. So.
Let me see.
But either way, I know we're live on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram, I can see you. I can see the questions. So for Q&A, you could drop the questions in the chat box, and I will be able to see those.
Yep. Technology is our friend.
Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got some good people on the line. Let's see. Just trying. There we go. Let me see. I feel like. Yeah. So watching the live, we have some viewers coming on. There we go. We got some Facebook viewers coming. We have our Instagram viewers coming. Just needed a couple of minutes to work out the technology kinks, but we are here and we are ready to go. So I want to start off. Is okay for me to go ahead and jump into it, Candis?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So my name is Hakiim Herring, your real estate partner. And I thank everyone for joining in tonight. We're on the line with Candis, Cashflow, Conley. You actually have two heavy hitters, two seasoned veterans when it comes to real estate, creative real estate investing, wholesaling, really all things real estate. So you're tuning in this evening. We had to do the replay. We had to bring it back for individuals who weren't able to chime in last week when we did the live. We decided to do it again. So what is it all about? We're going to talk about the Wealth Partners Academy. 6 Steps to 6 Figures Wholesaling Real Estate is a 90-day program that we're getting ready to launch. And I want to dive into it to tell you more about Wealth Partners, the Academy, why we came up with this concept, and who is it for, right? So let me tell you a little bit about myself and my background so that you can get to know me just a little bit, right? So my name is Hakiim Herring, your real estate partner. I'm a real estate professional. I've been in this business for over 20 years, full-time real estate professional, right? And over the 20 years, I've specialized in real estate investing, working with investors in creative real estate strategies. So I've done everything from fix and flip to wholesaling to Airbnb, international Airbnb, new construction, commercial, you name it. If it involved real estate, I've had my hands in it. One of the most important things about real estate, and the reason why I love real estate, is because it allows you freedom, one, and it's the foundation of wealth, the foundation of generational wealth. So with those two factors is why I've always gravitated towards real estate, and it's always been my career path, my love, my passion. I really enjoy real estate. I really enjoy what we do. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Wealth Partners, the community, what we've created, and I'll dive into the Wealth Partners Academy so that we can, lay so you understand what we have going on here. So Wealth Partners is a community. It's a community that we're building and we're developing and we're growing with like-minded individuals. It's a community where like-minded individuals are coming together and we're sharing knowledge, resources, and opportunities. But it's not just in real estate. This is my go-to saying. It's not just real estate. It's to elevate, right? And the reason why I say is Wealth Partners is not just real estate, it's to elevate, because we have a community of entrepreneurs, small business owners, real estate professionals, real estate investors, financial professionals, you name it. We have a community of like-minded individuals whose sole focus is collaboration, where we collaborate to elevate. So imagine being in a community where you're surrounded by individuals who all champion each other, support each other's business, share knowledge with each other, and come together to grow, come together to do business and to grow with each other. Of Wealth Partners is all about sharing knowledge, opportunity, and resources within our community. So again, real estate, creative real estate is what I do. I wanted to create an opportunity without the high ticket, without the high price tag, right? So what better way can you share your knowledge and share information than to create the platform? Exactly what we did with the Wealth Partners Academy and kicking off the 6 steps to 6 figures wholesaling real estate. This is a perfect course, a perfect opportunity for individuals who are interested in learning how to wholesale real estate, right? And when I started thinking about this course and one name came to mind. Like one name kept ringing in the back of my mind. One name is like one person that you gotta get. And I was lucky enough, blessed. Let me take that back. Not lucky. I was blessed. Us joined the Wealth Partners Academy as a seasoned vet, seasoned professional, and really here to bring years worth of knowledge and jewels and gems. But I'm going to let Candis take the floor so she can introduce herself, talk about your experience, let the people know who we're dealing with here.
Well, first off, I am really blessed to be a part of Wealth Partners and the opportunity. It's an awesome platform that you've created here in this academy. So my name is Candis Conley, and I've been in real estate since 2000, and I've been licensed sales agent since 2003. And at that time, I actually left corporate America, and then my ex-husband, we began building new construction subdivisions. So I literally left corporate America immediately into real estate on the real estate development side, market research, design, and sales. So from 2003 until now, I have been full-time real estate in the residential and commercial side. So that just comes with just all sorts of experiences and transaction and doing that parallel. So as an investor and a sales agent, you get both sides of what's going on in the real estate industry versus one side. So it gives you a unique perspective as to what's going on, how to pivot, how to navigate, how to see trends, how to see all of these things. And I am third generation real estate agent. So my grandmother was a real estate agent when she retired. My family's from, I was born in Detroit, Michigan. My grandmother retired from Michigan Bell, and then she was a real estate agent. My mom was in IT. My mom was a trendsetter in IT. When she retired, when she married my stepdad, she could retire, and then she got her real estate license. And then I have my real estate license. So I truly believe that it is God's trajectory for me. And my gift is real estate, understanding it and being able to maximize it. And I'm truly passionate about it and I love it. Real estate is the best industry in the world. That's it. And that's all. So, yeah, I'm so happy to be here and be able to share this information because it's life changing. The information. Now, mind you, the real estate is not a get rich quick type of industry. It's not. It's a long game. And a lot of people, you could lose your shirt. There's a lot of different things that can happen. You could take, it's not play money. It's not play investments. It's not a play situation. But when you have people on your team like Hakiim and myself, that we've been there, done that, we help you minimize the risk. Mm-hmm. We help you navigate these things. And that's the things that's so priceless, because you can get to where we're at in half the time.
Yes. That's what's important about mentorship. And you hit the nail on the head. Like I always say, a lot of times in our economy, our industry that we're in now, we only highlight the best, right? The best scenarios, the best of everything. And people don't like to take risk anymore. Mm-hmm. It's one of those things where mm-hmm. they're looking for the guarantees without the risk. And life doesn't happen that way. Mm-hmm. In real estate, there are high risk and high rewards. It's just like the stock market, And in real estate, I always say, if you haven't lost, you're not in real estate. Like if
you're not in real estate, don't even talk to me. If you can't tell me a story with something, get off my line. You're not a real estate investor. You're not real. You're not in it. Yeah, you're not in it for real.
Yeah, you're not in this game for real. If you haven't lost in real estate, you haven't earned your stripes. But the beautiful thing about having a mentor or having coaches is having that guidance where you could avoid some of those pitfalls, because we've already jumped over those hurdles. We've been down those roads, so we can actually guide you to success. Now, the why wholesaling, right? And that's what I want to talk about. Why wholesaling, and who is this course for? Those are two key questions that I want to answer. Why wholesaling? For me personally, I really enjoy wholesaling because there is a need for wholesaling and creative real estate structure in our industry, in our market. Now, wholesaling sometimes has a bad rap, but done right, done professionally, done ethically, there are opportunities for you as a real estate professional, a licensed real estate professional. I'm a broker, right? And as an individual investor, because you don't have to be licensed to get into wholesaling. To be a real estate investor, you don't have to have your real estate license. So a lot of times people have that myth that you can't be a real estate investor or real estate professional without being a licensed real estate agent. So you don't have a license. Wholesaling is an opportunity where there are individuals who may need to sell their home fast, may have property that they can't maintain, maybe a tired landlord that's just tired of renting properties and don't want to go the traditional route and looking for a cash offer. There's several opportunities to have access to properties and be that liaison and get paid by being the middleman. That's what a wholesaler is. A wholesaler, a deal structure together. And that's what you'll learn in the 6 Steps to 6 Figures Wholesale Real Estate Program. Now, Candis, you tell me just a little bit of Jim's, your take on wholesaling. And I love I love your thought process, because when I speak of wholesaling, like, you look at it in a multitude of ways, where it's like 3 or 4 different income streams from one resource. So what's your take on it?
So one thing too, really, about the wholesaling business and why it's such a staple is because it's lower risk, because you're not taking on the risk of getting the loan, renovating the property. You're not, now you are subject to market conditions. So we're in the real estate industry, we're subject to market conditions. In any arena that we're in, we're subject to marketing conditions. But overall, it's fairly low risk in it, as far as, how you can secure a contract and how you can assign that contract. Many times you are controlling a piece of real estate without paying any money out of pocket. So it's the low risk for wholesaling, and then always having that pipeline and being a resource. You're always getting the deals, and so you're always having first dibs on deals, for yourself and for your clients. that sort of thing. But just doing this and working in this space, being a resource, you learn all of the information to be a consultant. You also learn how to be an investor-friendly real estate agent if you decide, or if you are a licensed sales agent, because you can also be a project manager with builders. Just learning this information and knowing what a house needs to be renovated. You can partner with licensed GCs and other contractors. You can actually run the project management. You can run the job. You know, if it's a job that is, if it's a cosmetic renovation. So I am a real estate developer, but I am not a licensed GC, but I have several licensed GCs that I am on there. I work under them as a project manager. Okay. You could do the same thing too. So as you get to know these properties, what these properties need, you can work also as a consultant to help manage the renovation of these properties or new construction to help you expand your client base. If you have absentee investors, I work with foreign investors. I work with investors that are not in the country. Okay, and so they trust me to manage the process from A to Z for their projects, or we partner on projects. So when you have this knowledge of what about the areas, about the after repair values, then you learn, okay, this is potential profits. You also learn just to get the gauge about how much it's going to cost to get this property, you know, to be a retail property, you know. So once you learn all these things as a wholesaler, learning the wholesale business, you have all of the knowledge base and the skills to do all these other things. You can be a consultant, property preservation services. So one thing, once you learn what a property needs, and Hakiim and I, we're going to share, we have a general matrix that we're going to break down for you. We're going to be, in this class, you're going to get a cheat sheet, right? You're going to get a cheat sheet just by looking at the property and walking through, where you can come up with the renovation cost estimate. Okay. So we have this whole cheat sheet for you. And so once you have this cheat sheet, you have the number, and then you know what this property needs, you could very well manage that process. Yeah. Okay. So that's big. And you can do property preservation services, project management. Project management under a licensed GC, consulting, project management, and investor-friendly agent if you are a licensed agent. So from this class, you'll have all the knowledge to do all of those things.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So you dropped a couple of gems, and I jotted down some notes, right? Because I want to build on what you just said. But we do have a couple of questions in the live, right? So I want to engage our.
You're going in and out a little bit, Hakiim.
I'm sorry?
Your internet is kind of going in and out a little bit.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay still. So we have Chris Mahan. He asked, does one need to have a super high credit score to wholesale, or is this more about the risk of making the deal? So
that's a good question.
Great question. The beautiful thing about wholesaling real estate is it doesn't involve your credit, and it doesn't involve any upfront money. That's what makes this minimal risk, because you are controlling the property, and Candis touched on that. You're controlling the property, you're controlling the deal by contracting it without putting any credit or any high dollar figure down to secure this property. Unlike fix and flip, you have to utilize your credit. You have to go to a hard money lender. You usually have to put down 10, 20%. You have to pay closing costs. There's a lot of risk involved.
Monthly mortgage you have to pay.
Holding costs. Yeah, there's so many risks that are involved in doing a traditional fix and flip. So wholesaling it's really, there's what risk is involved in wholesaling? What the cost that you pay for maybe your admin or your marketing. Other than that, there aren't really high risk. There's not involving your credit. It's not involving you tapping into your 401k. It's not involving, you being tied to a project and running back and forth to Home Depot. It really gives you the freedom. Yeah. Wholesaling gives you the freedom. And not only that, you can wholesale and do deals anywhere from anywhere. Yep. So you could be on the beach closing a wholesale deal over the phone and having your team transaction at the closing table in a scenario where you're in Atlanta, but you just so happen to have a deal that came up in Florida. You can still do the transactions. Once you learn what we're going to teach you in this course, you'll be able to run your wholesale business from anywhere in any state, any city that you choose to. Now, we have one other question in the group, in the chat. It says, what are the primitive steps that you would take to start wholesaling?
Okay. That's what you're going to learn in this class. Yes. That's what you're going to learn here. We're going to give you all of those steps, and we're going to give you the resources, and we're going to give you all of this information so you can make a decision how to build your business. Now, there's a lot of real estate coaches and people out there that they have already they're a preset affiliate agent for these particular type of systems and things, and they're going to teach you how to build business just on these particular programs that they're an affiliate for. However, in our course, we're going to let you know about all of these different resources, all of these different things, and you can build the business from there. So it's really not, so you do have the thing that you have to do with build your wholesale business. The risk is you do have to put the money up front for your business. Like you have to pay for the education. Then you're going to have to pay to establish your business, your entity that you're conducting your wholesale business from. And then you're going to have to pay for your, if you're not going to be in a position to do all of the legwork, you got to put in the time first you got to know the business yourself before you can even train your VAs. So you have to dedicate the time to learn the business and grow your business, because what you put in is what you get out, and you have to grow your pipeline. So it's too much to really say here, all of the ins and outs of like what you need to build your wholesale business, because it's so many variables. But essentially, that's why we have this course, is to teach you about the business, give you all of the tools, and then we're going to be going through real-time, hands-on experience. We're going to be doing the work together. So you're going to be doing the work together in your business. So by the time when this course will end, you will be comfortable and well-versed how to run your business. However, we'll still be on standby. We can still have additional support to support you in your business, but that is the whole point and reason for this course.
Yeah, and let me double down on that, Candis. With the 6 steps to 6 figures, wholesaling real estate, what we're going to teach you is how you can do this part-time, but make full income from this course, this program. And we made it easy, right? So instead of being like some of the other coaches that charge $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 to learn this information, we made it easy for individuals who are interested in learning how to wholesale real estate by joining our collective. It's a group of investor students who are going to come together, and we're going to learn together and earn together, a unique program that has not been done before. So I am a true believer in collaboration, where you collaborate to elevate, right? And I wanted to create an opportunity where we're not charging individuals a hefty fee just to get involved. So you are able to learn real estate wholesaling from A to Z. You'll learn the best way to source properties. You'll learn how to inspect properties, analyze deals. You'll learn how to understand what's your maximum allowable offer. You'll understand how to market this property and make it attractive to not only to, but your exit strategy could be a buyer, a home buyer that's looking for a really good deal. There's so many different ways to exit. Even working with hedge funds or companies that buy properties cash before they even go to market. You'll learn that. You'll learn all of the insider tips and tricks to this business. You'll learn how to engage and build these relationships. You'll learn how to negotiate and how to have those conversations with sellers and motivated sellers who are going through distress or distraught situations where time is of the essence. You'll understand how to become a real estate investor friendly agent, and how to work with real estate investor friendly closing attorneys that understand the art of this deal.
Yes.
We have another question: is how much is the cost? Mahan is he's getting straight to the point. He's like, hey, what is the risk? What is the cost? Give me the business. So just and keeping it real, is one of the things that we're honing in on, the fact that we're not charging individuals a high ticket for the course, right? In all honesty, the course is free. There's no upfront cost for the course, but there is an investment. There is an investment. You have to invest in you and invest in your business. So what are the upfront costs that you're going to look at? There's a $1,500 cost, which goes towards your ad spend budget. And that's how we generate the business. That's how we generate the leads. A portion of that $1,500 goes to your admin costs. This is going to be the team on the back end that's helping and giving you the team, the collective is going to give us that assistance that we need as we launch our program and start getting an influx of deals and cold calling. Like, you guys are going to be knee deep in this business. And this is not a done for you coaching program. This is a hands-on coaching program, because we want you to learn the business. We want you to cold call. We want you to get hung up on. We want you to handle that rejection. We want you to feel it. Understand what it's like when you're calling somebody 5 times. We want you to go out and view the properties, walk the properties. Put your repair list estimate together. Understand what it's like, what to look for when you enter a neighborhood. Because these are all intricacies that you'll learn, and you won't learn just by reading a book. You have to learn this by experience. Like, one of the first things and the main thing I always tell people whenever I'm looking at a property, right? Someone asks, how do you know what's a good investment deal? And real estate, yes, it's about the numbers. But when I look at a property, I start from the moment I turn on that street. That is when my radar,
the neighborhood, the surrounding area.
Surrounding areas is extremely important. And I always tell people the house to the right, left of yours is just as important as the property that you're interested in. Because those properties to the right and left and across the street can determine whether you'll get top dollar, whether to sit on the market longer, or want to pass it up. It's a scenario where that determines the investment opportunity and if it's a good deal or not. But these are all things that you're going to learn in the 6 Steps to 6 Figures Wholesaling Real Estate course. We put an action-packed course together for you to teach you all the ins and outs. You also talked about VAs and hiring VAs, or what platforms, what software to use, how to use it, why you should use it. We're giving them everything. We're going to throw everything. Yeah.
And we're going to actually let you know a lot about free resources and things that you can use just hands-on, and leveraging partnerships with other real estate agents and other people in the business to kind of get the information. Because as you're growing your business and you're starting your business, you don't want to have all this stuff up and running until you get to that point. We're going to teach you the basics, and then as you grow, you're going to add more and more and more. But we're going to show you how you can, the ways to build your business based on what you have going on. We also have a option too for partnerships. If married couples can come in and start the business together and come in as one student. So that's one thing too, because it's about, teamwork makes the dream work. So if you have a spouse, you have a partner, and you guys want to do the program together, that's an option. So you will do the work together, you'll split the work together and kind of be counted as one team member in the process. So it's, it was so many things that you touched on there, Hakiim. I was trying to, think about what really the also, because you didn't touch on this, Hakiim, about how we're going to have a closing. The goal is to have closing and you make money in the course. So you're investing in the course, and the goal is you're going to have a closing and you're going to make money within the course within the 90 days. And just think about the $1,500 investment, which is including your ad spend, is just amazing.
Yes,
because we're just doing this really to make it affordable. We're passionate about it. It's like the servant leadership, because if you were to work with Hakiim or myself individually or solo, it's going to cost way more. And a lot of people cannot afford that, or they're not in a position to work that way. So we thought about having like the team concept, the group concept. So Hakiim and I, we're like-minded professionals here. We actually were co-leaders in the investment group, in the wealthy group. And within us co-leading that group, Hakiim asked me to be a coach in his academy. So because we're like-minded and we have a heart and a passion to share what we know, it has been life-changing in our lives, and we are empowered to do a lot of things with the knowledge that we have, and we want to share that with others. So that $1,500 gets the ad spend. You learn everything from A to Z, and we're going to have closings before the course is over. So the reason why it's so important is that you're going to be doing all this stuff right then and there, so that you will have the confidence to do it on your own, and you'll be ready to do it on your own when we're done.
Yeah. So again, and it's so impressive to me to really be in a position to offer this amount of knowledge, this amount of resources from two professionals, where we're not asking for upfront coaching fees. We're creating an opportunity for you to learn, for you to stand up your own wholesale business, right? And while you're learning, you're in a position to do live deals, live transactions. That's how you really learn, by being hands-on, and you get to reap the rewards. Whenever there's a deal under contract within the collective, we actually work the deal together and you'll earn together. So when the commissions or check is cut, all members of the collective all get a share of the commission that's earned. So your small investment, you're going to make that back tenfold, so you're not only going to learn, you're going to set up your business, you're going to build resources, you're going to be in a position where you'll have your own wholesale business while you're going to earn while you're learning. So this is like hands down an incredible opportunity for those who are interested. We have a couple of seats left. We're kicking off the very first day of the Academy is January 16th. We are going to launch the course. We are going to roll out with our members, and we're leaving. The reason why we're doing this live this evening is because we want to give individuals who are interested the opportunity to join us, the opportunity to ask questions. But this is really a game changer, a life-changing opportunity for a small investment.
Yep. It certainly is. So we're super excited. We do have limited capacity, for us to really be able to, roll out the program as it is designed. So I think we have room for maybe like 3 or 4 more spots available. And it's just hands-on. We're going to jump in there, and because you can't learn this stuff on YouTube, you can't learn this stuff just virtually. You got to jump in. And so that is the whole premise of it. Now, we will say you do need to have a commitment of time. So you do need to commit to this a minimum of 2 to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 hours per week. That's just a minimum. You're going to have homework. You're going to have things that you have to do that we're going to do together. You have things that you have to do on your own. So you do have to be accountable. As Hakiim stated earlier, this is not a do it for you course. This is more so helping you do it yourself. And that's how you learn. That's how you retain the information. So you do have to dedicate the time. So we ask, who is this course for? It's for wholesalers. It's for people who brand new to real estate, but they just say, I'm ready to take action. Where do I start? You can start right here. If you know nothing about real estate wholesaling, but you know that you want to learn and you're ready to do it, you can start here. If you've done wholesaling and you've been on and off, and you want to start your business again and get a solid foundation, this course is for you. If you are, out of the game, you've done it before in the past, you want to get back into it, this course is for you. If you are a real estate agent, licensed or active or inactive, and you want to get back in the game, you want to add to your toolbox, this course is for you. And so I do also too want to set the expectation about what your investment will be to build your business. So you would have to have your LLC. You would have to, have at the end of the course, be able to invest in these resources to run your business after the course. So that's pretty much like the big picture. So Hakiim, what budget would you say a student would need to have after investing in this course, and then the continued investment in their business after the course? What would you say that investment would need to be?
Well, once you're done with this course, you'll understand wholesaling, you'll understand what it takes, right? Just moving forward, I want to teach you the best way to generate leads. Actually, we're going to teach you the old school way. We're going to teach you the new school way and everything in between. But I want to give you the sauce, right? I want to give you the secret sauce, the recipe, so that you can continue on and do it yourself. What happens is when it comes to wholesaling real estate, it's important to have the lead generation. It's important to have the deals coming to you, those motivated sellers calling you. It's much better than trying to cold call someone or knock on someone's door asking them if they want to sell their home, right? So we're going to teach you these strategies and how you can get the phone ring hook with people to their house. So there's several strategies, several ways to attract those people. And that's what you're going to learn in this program. We're going to really give you the cheat sheet to wholesaling real estate and learning how to do creative real estate investing strategies. And after this, Candis, I was actually talking to a wholesaler, quote unquote wholesaler, right? And this is what I'm going to do moving forward in the course. In the course, I'm not going to label us as wholesalers any longer, right?
Okay. We're going to be called investors. We're just going to be investors.
Yeah. It's going to be investors.
This is investors. Yeah.
Because we have so many different creative ways of real estate investing. Wholesaling just puts us in a box. What we're doing and what we're teaching you is creative real estate investing, and it's going to open up so many different avenues, from doing deal structures as a consultant, just a finders, JVing opportunities where you didn't even find the deal. You just working off of an opportunity and you're finding a buyer. You'll be in scenarios where like you have subject to opportunities where you have motivated sellers where the numbers are too tight, they can't put it on the market, they can't pay a commission, but they got to go and they just looking for a lump sum of money to get on down the road. But we'll teach you these creative real estate investing strategies that you'll.
You went out, Hakiim. So, teach you these strategies to add to your toolbox. You have all this information to add to your toolbox because essentially you are a resource. So let's change. We're not saying being a wholesaler, but being a real estate investor. With your knowledge and resources, you will be able to provide resources for others, foreclosure prevention, tired landlords, inherited properties. It's all these various situations that are going around within your sphere with people that you know that know you, and then you will be able to be a resource for them. Also, with this information, you will be able to understand what some opportunities are. If you see day-to-day life happening, let's say, somebody's inherited a property, and then, it's not something that they have the wheelhouse or the desire to handle or take on. You could be a resource to help them liquidate that and understand that, what that inherited property is all about and what they can do with it. So, with this knowledge, you become a resource to help other people.
Yes,
because like you can go, there's some, it's some, wholesalers and some investors that's out there that they don't have the right mindset of helping people. They want to help themselves. And so, that's, Hakiim mentioned earlier that wholesaling can kind of get a bad rap, XYZ. And that's where, we're passionate about teaching wholesaling the right way. We have a shared resource in the business, and we were talking earlier, and she said, I'm so excited you guys are doing this course because you're going to be able to teach people how to do wholesaling the right way. And, and that's essentially what we really want to do. We want to teach you wholesaling the right way. You understand opportunities and you understand how you can help people. And it's quite fulfilling when you're able to help people navigate difficult situations.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, we gave them a lot. It's like we're almost an hour in.
Yeah.
And really just opened up the channels for any individual. Candis, if you wouldn't mind dropping your Instagram, how can they get in contact with you if they have any questions? And I'll share mine as well. Great opportunity to connect. I love this going live. I apologize, the internet connection. I'm out here on the ranch, so the internet is not the best on the ranch. So I apologize, But Candis,
no worries.
How to get in contact with you?
Yep. So you can find me, Candis, Conley, Cashflow Candis, Cashflow, Candis on Instagram, and Candis Conley, Candis Conley on Facebook. And so you can link in the bio to do a discovery call if you want to get a little bit more information about the program. And then also I'm launching a monthly event, Love and Real Estate. And my first event is January 30th. And it's really just talking about how we create and transfer wealth through real estate and family. So Love and Real Estate is critical that we share this information and we get started and we get to work. There's a staggering statistic out there that is stating in 2050 that the average net worth of the average Black family will be zero. Net worth will be zero in 2050. And that is staggering. It's very scary. It's very alarming. And we have this information and we're building for ourselves and our families. And we definitely want to share this information for everybody else to get in the game too,
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm definitely going to be there. So my name is Hakiim Herring, Hakiim.Herring on Instagram, HakiimHerring.com, Hakiim Herring everywhere. But you can also go to wealthpartners.world. That is our website for the community, wealthpartners.world. You can click on Wholesale Academy. It'll give you some more information about the course, about the program. There you can sign up and register. But if you want to get in contact with me, feel free to reach out. We can set up a one-on-one call. I'll be happy to answer more questions as we get ready to launch. January 16th is the day we are going to kick off. We will be sending out information to the students who registered about the course outline, the kickoff date and time. Location is going to be hosted in the collective, our online community for Wealth Partners. We're going to host it there so you can tap in and join us. Candis, what I would love to do is be able to post this replay for individuals who weren't able to get on. And Again, I'm apologizing for my internet connection. I know a couple of people who was joining us, it froze up for them on their end. So we'll post it so that you'll be able to rewatch this and get the information that you need.
Yep, we certainly will. So we're excited. We hope this information was helpful for you. We hope it has, ignited your real estate, your passion for real estate and getting in the game. And we hope to see you on the other side, on the Wealth Partners in the class.
Let's do it. I'll catch you later. Let's collaborate to elevate.